And I was just saying that I'm finally feeling ready for the holidays and feeling festive.
Yes, and it's all about tradition and family. And for many, that starts with a Christmas photo. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind experience, now is your chance to get in front of the lens of renowned artist, photographer Jeremy Cowart.
Oh, he is so amazing. His work is one of a kind, and in only a matter of 60 seconds, you can have a timeless photo, plenty of photos actually. Welcome back, our friend Jeremy.
Thank you all for having me. Appreciate it.
We love it when you're here. Just being in your presence alone is
whatever.
greatness. Okay, so the Portrait Lab, we've got to talk about it. It's at the factory in Franklin, and it has this state-of-the-art lighting system and rotating background. Explain it for those who aren't familiar with it.
Of course, yeah. So I have a massive 10 by 11 foot LED wall, truly state-of-the-art. And I use AI actually to create endless, like I think there's 200 backdrops that just play the whole time, every like 0.3 seconds, and the lighting is changing. So you're getting like really beautiful flattering light and side light and moody light like all at once. And I'm not aware of anyone else in the world doing this. It's crazy.
It's like a picture book almost.
Yeah, it's spectacular. We're seeing it on the screen right now. So cool. And my family had the chance to pop in for some Christmas photos with our dog, Koa. And there we are there. What I love about his shoots is there's no pressure. It is seriously so quick. We got hundreds of photos in a matter of minutes. And you can put anything on the back of those screens. So we wanted to be a little quirky. So we put our cat up. Since our dog was there, it was only fair the cat showed up, right?
So good.
Explain some of that to us. I mean, this is a great opportunity to get a cool picture.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Photos.
It's the futuristic version of the photo booth where you really can customize it to whatever you want behind you on the wall. And then I do all my lighting tricks, and I'm even offering now fully retouched photos, so everybody looks like an A-list celebrity, you know. So it's a really cool process, and nobody knows that I'm actually doing this still in Hollywood for the largest brands in the world. So it really is a Hollywood experience at the factory in Franklin.
Yes, and it only takes 60 seconds. And I gotta say, Z was looking like a grown-up boy.
I know, he's all the way up here now. I can't believe it.
I know. And so Stephanie and I had done this, and we walked in, and we were both a little nervous. I mean, yeah, we do TV, but I wouldn't say I'm a model by any means.
Oh, come on.
And how do you make people feel comfortable for those who may be, you know, feeling a little awkward?
I mean, that's 98% of people, probably everybody. It's like I feel like I'm a dentist sometimes. Like nobody likes having their teeth worked on. Like nobody wants to be in front of the camera, and so I'm just used to it. And I'm very chill, just like this on set, and I just make sure people know that they're normal, and I just direct them and help them. I mean, I've done thousands of these. All the lights and all the backgrounds, they will love something that comes out of it every time.
You encourage people to just be themselves, which that's what made me feel comfortable when we were there.
For sure.
It can be intimidating, and we touched a little bit about that. You know, I think people think it's going to be this elaborate ordeal, and it's going to take so much to get there and to do it and to go through, and all that crossed my mind, even though we had been through it before. But you know, we were out in like under 30 minutes, and we had hundreds of great photos, too many to choose from, honestly. I mean, you really have an incredible talent and a great studio there at the factory. Also, of course, you're an incredible author and a humanitarian. You've done some really wonderful work, and you're very humble about it. You didn't elaborate much about it with us last time. But talk about some of that work that you have done, whether it be the tornado victims that you've raised money for, or shining a light on those that don't have homes.
Yeah, I've always said my mission is to explore the intersection of creativity and empathy. And so I love that when in times of need, we always need hands to rebuild, money to donate, but we also need new ideas. We need creativity. And so I love coming in and trying to figure out creative ways to help people in need. And so working on a new big project right now that I hope pans out. And so that's just what purpose is. Like if I'm just making cool art and cool photos, it doesn't mean anything to me. I don't feel like I have a purpose. But when I'm using it to help others, then there's a lot more meaning. So, yeah.
Okay, and recently you gave a TED Talk after the last time you were on here, and it's going to blow up in a big way. But I want to talk about the subject matter of that talk, because it's food for thought for everyone out there. Explain, it goes back to photography.
It does. After all this shooting, I've just realized that the human body works just like the camera body. So when you point a camera, the light enters the lens, it hits something called the sensor behind the lens. That's signal to the computer, which is the brain of the camera, and out comes an image. And we are the exact same way. So we're light coming into our eyes and our ears, and it hits our heart, our sensor, sends a signal to our brain. Out of us comes an image, which is your brand, your reputation, your legacy, what others think of you, what your kids think of you. And so really the things that we're inputting is creating our output. Like you really are what you scroll, what you eat, who you surround yourselves with, all those things. So that's what the talk is about.
And we're going to be able to see it on every TED platform, basically.
Here soon.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thanks
for sharing it with us, guys. A trip to the Portrait Lab would make a great gift for someone. Create your next Christmas card and have a memorable experience when you take your next family photo. Check out jeremycowart.com and portraitlab.co for more.